The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Good morning, Leo and Walter and Mandel. How y'all doing today? Let's take a look at the markets overnight. We continued to fall. Started off by just kind of meandering sideways and then whoosh down. This is NQ. Reached a high of 11,487 and then fell down to 11,312. So about 165 ticks of range. It's trying to bounce now. Kappa. You can see I haven't moved my yellow lines. There's the other yellow line. Yellow line. There we go. Copper continues to kind of fall. The 140 ticks of range. Gold, kind of just there, not doing much after its big fall yesterday. About 9 points of range. Ultra Bond also had a big day yesterday, falling today. About a point, a little over a point in range, 1.25. Crude oil. We're going to talk a little about crude here shortly. But crude oil falling harsh. About the 2.5 points of range. And last but not least, gas. That's natural. There's about, ooh, big move there again today. Almost 400 ticks. So that's where we stand. So as you see, this is my main chart. Where are we trading from? Well, I trade off of Tradovate, but I have ES and then I have micro crude. So what am I doing with micro crude? I spent a couple hours last night charting out crude oil, and I think I like it. I've traded crude in the past, but you know, I think with my newer system that I've been using, I think it really works. Seems to work well. So we'll be watching it at least. I have a chart up on Tradovate ready to trade it. Micros. I'm only going to do 2, I think. But we'll see how it goes. You can see right here. Boom. And down. That would have worked perfectly there. Good morning, Deb. In case everybody missed the announcement yesterday or last night, Apex running another 80% sale. I should have set up a quick night bot. But also they made a change where once you pass, you can choose between the monthly fee or just a one-time fee. So that's a good change for Apex again. Give me 1 second here, guys. There we go. Watch oil, maybe trade it. We'll see. Still got ES up here in the other side. We'll watch them both. And we can switch over here. I usually have NQ and ES next to one another. We can switch over and switch our tabs. So yeah, I'm thinking 2 micros in oil at first. So we learn how to trade it. I should set up some brackets. A little light on news this morning, but we are quad witched today. News this morning. Let's see. Take a look. I think there's like one little thing. One little, two little, three little news reports. Oh no, that's right. I forgot about the S&P PMI flashes. So yeah, there is some big news. That's at 9:45. U.S. S&P Services PMI flash, U.S. S&P Manufacturing PMI flash, U.S. S&P Composite PMI flash. So we're getting flash 3 times. 9:45. Also at 8:30 of Canadian wholesale sales. I don't think that moves the market much at all. So prepare to get flashed. Here's ES. Popped up here. Boom. I'm not even sure where but you can see it's been a downtrend, obviously. Popped up, pop, back up. Oh, whoa, am I on a 1-minute chart? Oh, there, I'm on a 5-minute chart. No wonder. That's why I was off. But still. See here. This is a nice move up. Pulled down, bounced back up. Failed to get up there, and then whoosh. Just trying to get back above that 200 EMA now. Failing. It's a failure. Bouncing off that 200 EMA on ES. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to mute the mic here. Good morning, G-Man. I'll be back in 1 to 2 minutes. Guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Good morning, G-Man. Good morning, Dakota. Me and my artificial leg were fighting. I finally won. Morning, JC. Missed that bounce there on oil. For those that missed it, as I was talking at the very top of the stream, I'm going to start looking at trading micro crude as well as ES, MES. I was charting out crude. I'm really liking what I was seeing. So we're going to try and do some micro crude. See how it goes. More than that. Yep. Every time a trader trades micros, CFT's building loses a floor. Good morning, Robin, and thank you. Happy quad witching to you. Sorry I didn't get quad witching cards sent out. Didn't get my quad witching tree up yet either. So yeah, the industry markets could be a little wonky today. See, it's kind of heading up. That was a good show. I like Bewitched. So this is kind of funny. I just brought up my own stream on my phone, and as I did, it gives me a message reminding me that I'm a moderator on the channel. Really? What a shock that was to me. Okay. So there we go. Now we see oil bopping up above the 20 EMA. It's still below the 100 and the 200. Now we're seeing ES popping up here. We're down to 38.90. So over the long haul of things, remember yesterday when all our troubles did seem so far away, we were up above 4,000, and now we're below 38 and 3,900. So that was a big drop for ES over the last 2 days. Really, I mean, we hit 41.83, 41.80, 41.83, something like that on CPI day. So since CPI, we've dropped almost 300 points. There you see crude trying to get above the the 100. It's up there, but it's getting into bands, so we'll wait. We shall wait on that. Anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? Ah, cool. You stay going down there for what for Christmas, Matt? Or just for the weekend? Okay. So I assume you won't be trading most of the next week, Matt? Kind of stagnant right here. UB. Ooh, UB looks ugly right now. Gotta wait for some volume to come in there. How much you supposed to get, Matt? So we're watching things are kind of boring. And we are 10 minutes away from the top of the hour. Excuse me one sec. Bouncing here on oil. All. Yes. Oops, I still have an hourly chart. No wonder there's no moving. See, this came up nicely here. This would have been a decent move right here. I just missed it because I had it on an hourly chart. Oops. Oh, that sucks, Robin. So I made another adjustment with my charts that I think is going to help me. I made this adjustment once or twice on other charts, but never really did it to all of them, and I needed to. It's an adjustment on TradingView with this scale price. you can see, well, maybe not. At certain times when you have the certain setting on, it can really scrunch up everything, especially if like Bollinger's on. So here, you can see how the Bollingers go off screen and all that if I turn them on. But if I turn on this setting, see how it scrunches up everything, and it gives an impression that it throws off the patterns and the way you look at things. I was noticing how I was watching things on TradingView and it looked better to me, so I did this to basically, or I'm getting ready to do it to all my charts, where it doesn't scrunch up the price action in the candles, so I can better see how things are moving versus those little scrunchy candles that happens when you have the other setting. So ES back above all its moving averages right now. Crude oil kind of hanging right on the 100 and sitting between the 100 and 200. Well, we don't have much going on. Reminder, today at noon Eastern, Weenie Trades, well, it's now known as Greg's Trading Place. You can tell I did this announcement thing before he changed the name. Anyway, interviewing Daryl Martin, founder and owner of Apex Trader Funding. That was originally set for 11 a.m., but Daryl had to move it back an hour. So it's now at noon Eastern. Live interview over at Greg's Trading Place, formerly known as Weenie Trades. So be checking that out. I'll make an announcement on Twitter about it as the time comes, and also on the Discord. A break of the 200 there on crude. So that would have been a nice move to take once it broke the 100, but it just started hemming and hawing. You can see it would have worked, obviously. Boom. This is the break of the the 100, sorry. With a 15 tick stop. 20, I shouldn't say it would have worked. It's only gone 10. Let's see. Also, I want to start using the ATR a bit to decide on targets and stops. This is going 13 ticks now. The ATR is only 8. So this would have been better for a 10 or a 15 tick target if I had taken it. And I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Good morning, Mr. G. By the way, that would have gotten, well, yeah, I would have gotten 20 ticks on that. How's Mr. G doing today? Yawning. Sounds good. I have to wrestle with a Christmas tree, get the rest of the lights on, and then actually decorate it. That's my big plan for the weekend. That and listen to Christmas music and watch some Christmas shows. Oh, look at ES popping up here right before the top of the hour. Nice move up. So I'm mad at myself. Wow, where did this come from? Okay, before I go into that story, let me see if there's some sort of news. Oh, that's what I see. Goldman Sachs is laying off people, but other than that, nothing I'm seeing. And so I'm mad at myself. Last night my bot entered a trade, and it entered where it shouldn't have entered. I'm not sure exactly why. It took a short, literally the second the market opened at 6 o'clock Eastern. And so if we go turn back time as we watch ES, just go wild here. We just check something. So we turn back time. The bot should have taken a long here, right here. But instead, because the last candle of the day made the EMA blue, for some reason, when the new session opened, it took that trade, and it took it short. And I held it for a while, hoping it was going to turn around, hoping. And it kept going up, kept going up, kept going up. So I was down $100 on the trade, 2 micros, but it's on my funded earn a trade account, which is in deep trouble. And I finally cut it about here. Right there, it's down $100. Cut it. Because I just felt like, it entered the wrong way, blah, blah, blah. So what happens? Goes up a little bit more. It would not have hit the original stop and then fell and would have hit target. So I took $100 loss, and instead it should have been a nice win. Good. So thing is, though, that would have hit target either way. So if it had entered the long, like it should have, it also would have hit target. So that was a win-win either way on that, but I was worried that we were just going to grind up all night and I was going to take a bigger loss. Big move back down here all of a sudden. So this is weird price action. Top of the hour. These are big candles. That's a 4-point candle, a point and a half, and then back down at 6. What the heck? Is this our quad witching type price action today? Crude oil is acting a little weird too, but I don't think the energy markets are part of quad witching, but maybe. I don't know. I always get confused. Have a blue Christmas. You see crude bouncing on the EMAs. those looking for any deals on prop firm evaluations. Oh, that was a nice little bounce there. Look at that. Multiple sales running right now. Apex, 80% off. No surprise there. Earn to Trade, 50% off all their products. Lilo has announced that today is their last day of their 12 days of Christmas and that it's going to be something spectacular. ETF will have a new sale coming up probably in a couple hours. Tick Tick is 60% off. Bowenox is a $19 50K eval if you're interested. So it's climbing back up. That was a nice. It really didn't even hit the EMA, but right here, this could have been a trigger back up. Would have worked. And interesting because crude's kind of making the same moves there. Up, up, big down, up, up, up. Pulling back down. Back up. Let's see. Ultra bonds coming on to life here a bit with 15 minutes before the Treasuries markets open. Waking up. Copper. Nice little grind up there on copper. Pull back. Nice rip. Natural gas falling. Gold's kind of the odd man out of my new setup here, so let's take a closer look at gold here over here. Nice little move up there on gold, trying to get up back up to 1800. It's touching its high day at 1795. Crude just dumped there. 23 ticks down. Wow, whoosh. Just a little bit of a whoosh. Bouncing a little bit back up. See if this want to do up then down move. Cat's yelling at me again. Pull back here in ES. Breaking the EMA there. Or trying to. How hard it is it to break an EMA, people. They aren't made out of bricks. Right back up there on oil. All. Boring. Watching, waiting. Cat's still bugging me. So price action kind of boring now as we settle out. Nothing to really catalyze ourselves. Yes, I just made up that word. Until the bell, and then there's news after. There's a break of the EMA on the ES, but above the moving averages, so taking a short here, 3 micros. Oil also dropping. Looking for a short, small target here because I am below the moving average. I mean above the moving averages, and we're gonna get out real quick if this doesn't work. Hanging here, 38.92. Doesn't want to break below. Down one tick. Everyone's quiet this morning. Oil's grinding down there. Not going anywhere here. Down wicks tell me I should get out. Look at crude dropping there. Obviously, I took the wrong horse here. Early bird gets the worm, Crypticon. Early bird gets the worm. In this case, I'm going to probably get stopped out. Stop filled. Down 30 bucks. Small loser there.
Bah! Humbug!
I think it's going to come back down, but whatever. Crude still coming down. We are sideways. Sideways, sideways. Oh, big move there. So obviously, I should never have taken that short. They move back up. Honestly, I should have taken the long. That was kind of stupid of me. Dip down right there, back up. 2 point stop. Would have got me my 3 points. Or 2 points, or whatever I was going for. But right back down, wow. I like Twin Towers there. And that's actually a bearish engulfing. I'm not taking it, but we'll see where this goes. Kind of hanging here. Anything else? Do anything? Ultra bond market opens. And it's not doing much of anything either. So we'll wake up the market. Apparently it's sleeping with Crypticon. But that didn't sound right. Oh yeah, here comes ES down, trying to break the 100 and 200. There's a strong move down. Into the bands though, so we're going to watch our bounce. Nice bounce there on the 100 and 200 EMA. Back up by a point. Oh wow, okay, oil dumping. Remember, if you're dumping oil, you should contact the EPA. So I'm trying to think how I should have played this here. Looking at oil, came down here, broke all three EMAs, too big of a candle. Came back up, I guess maybe here or here. Once it broke the 100 again, or the last EMA in the list there, that would have been a great short. CES coming back up, hitting there. This is why I'm interested in micro crude. This is a nice move, obviously. I mean, just this one candle, 25 ticks. With two micros, that's 50. This whole move right here is almost $100 just with two micros without putting on much risk. I'll be using like a 12 to 15 tick stop So 2 micros, it's only $30, and it has a chance for some big runs if I let it run. So we'll see. We shall see what we shall see, as I say. A little bit of a bounce there on crude. Everyone's so quiet today. You all afraid of the witches from the quad witching? Short on ES again. Playing off that, bounce off that EMA. 2 point stop. And stopped out. Okay, so that's how. Oh man, really? And right back down. Well, maybe. Well, this account's gonna soon be blown, and then we might not dream anymore. Nothing wants to work for me, no matter how much I backtest. I guess I should not have taken that because I was still above the EMA. But hey, well, what do you know? Okay, come on. So, nearing 8:30. It's real slight small bit of news at 8:30. Canadian wholesale sales month over month. Not really sure that's going to do anything in the market. Read that as a bounce. Back down. Just hanging here, waiting. Let's see. Anything else doing anything fun? Ultra Bond. Just continued to grind down. At the open of its market, it popped up. It's only 2 points, hardly any movement, nothing like we normally see. Just continued to grind down, a little bounce. Bitcoin back above 17,000. We are still grinding down, so you know, I got in there on that last one at 38.90. I would still be in, and then effective right. It's right back at my entry point with one more tick of stop. One more tick. One more tick. But here it is breaking its or trying to break its other moving averages. See, we double bottomed kind of down here at 38.80. Boom, boom. We're about 8 points away from that. And low a day, 38.75. Did not take the break here. See if I should have, but it seems like we were going to bounce there. Maybe time to stop there, Matt. What account are you down that much on? I forget what accounts you have anymore. Because why ruin your mood before a good weekend? Morning, Avi. Bouncing back up here. So I didn't take that short. I thought we were gonna bounce. Wasn't convinced enough to actually like play the bounce, but it bounced. No setups that I like right now. The G's are real quiet. G-Man and Mr. G really quiet this morning. Up, two ups and then a down. Oil continuing to drop. See, this was I was thinking about taking this setup. This down, 2 bars up, big wick down, came back down. That would have given 2. Yeah, actually that's uh the 50K account for the $19. Oh yeah, okay, I got you, Dakota. I got you. Right. Yeah, I believe that is correct. That they do only allow you to have one funded account, which is weird. But I guess Lilu's been. I mean, you're allowed to have more than one funded account on Lilu, but Lilu's been selling these packs of accounts now that you can only have one funded. Though the whole industry is getting weird. I'm not sure if you pass two, if they allow you to put one on hold or not. I have no idea. Volanox is one I have not yet had an account with. Obviously, if I had a spare, a spare server for a spare computer for another Rhythmic account, I would take advantage of that $19 Volanox. But if I do that, then I need to pay for a $10 VPS as well. So that turns out to be like 29 bucks. Hey, Hassan. See the market continuing to drop here. We drop it like it's hot. Crude's dropping as well. Little bounce there on the Ultra Bond. Natural gas pushing. Uh, Bowenox. Use code RELATES50K. Matt. And down to 38.84 here on ES. Crude down to 74.05. You can see crude's has struggled to get through this area several times here. There's a nice bounce in ES. Oh, oil just dumped down to 73.93. Oil's overall chart, you can just see this is where it started. Popped back up once and then down. I mean, technically you could say this is where it started, this wick. 74.88 dropped almost a full point since then. ES trying to bounce. What's your entry point? Ah, that's a nice bounce there in crude, bullish and golfing right back up. Expect it to curl back down. Let's see if it bounces here off of the EMA and see if we want to come back down with it. Oh crap! Of course. Oh yeah. So that wasn't originally on the calendar. Yeah, Feds William is speaking. Morning, Ace. So we're about 45 minutes on the bell. How's Ace doing today? Wow, but that burst on crude all of a sudden. 20 ticks. Wow, where's this coming from? Taking a short there. Bounce off the 100 EMA. That was a bad idea. Or maybe not. Good luck, Dakota. Come on, crude, give me a little something here. I got in too early on this trade. That's what I did wrong. Nice. My jumpiness on that short was what I did wrong. I should have waited till that candle closed. I would have got a much better entry. ES popping up here. Yeah, this now looks like a down up down move, so yep, we're gonna get yep. Well, maybe back down. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. But we're out there. So ended up with being a $10 win. Though, you know, not a lot, but I'll take it after it looked like it was going to be a loss. Checking on UV here. I believe your stop was just hit, Dakota. Am I right? And the ES has bounced off its higher time frame EMAs. Down there, but did not take the short. I should have stayed in. Darn it. See? Good. Could have got more out of that trade. But technically that's a trigger candle down there. And so I got out, and then it gives me a trigger candle. Good job. ES, up, down, back up. Making higher, slightly higher lows there. Oil trying to bounce back up. It's going to consolidate here a bit. Another big move back up there on the ES. Wicking back down. Morning, Speed Racer. How are you doing? Mind if folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Crude oil trying to come back down. It's not horrible yet, just Speed Racer. Doing all right. Taking a long here in ES. Micro ES. Oh. Wow. Okay. Now we're down 102 on the day.
Bah! Humbug!
Yeah, the code is. Give me 1 second. Good point. I probably should put that in. That's the code because Matt can't have an easy code. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Well, that's Matt LaRocco's code, and I appreciate you using his code. Obviously, it's been a big help to me, a good friend to me, and I thank you for helping me put a little money in his pocket. Meanwhile, I should have played that. I should have played this move here on crude. This down, up, down, re-break here. That was perfect. That was a perfect move. Perfect. I don't know. I mean, thing is though, Burl, at 80% off, it's not a big amount of money of what the referrals get. I mean, I don't remember what the percentage is with Apex, but even if it's 20% referral earnings on a $35 account, that's only like $7. And even if even if 1,000 people sign up, it's only $7,000. It's not going to get them a $1.2 million condo. Yes, it's trying to push up after this mess here. That is messy, messy, messy. Well, crew continues to come down. That was a perfect setup there. Then I flubbed it. I'm a flubber. Another dump on crude. Oh, there's the open. Wow, with that crude dump there, that's gonna pop. Oh, it's already bouncing. Big move down there, top of the hour. Good morning, John. How are you doing? Oh, hey, John, you had some sort of test or scan the other day, didn't you? How did that go? Ooh, big bounce. Yeah, February contract, Matt, for crude oil. Wow. So look at that wick there. Crude's opened at 73.98, shot down 30 ticks, and now it's heading upwards. ES heading upwards. Wow, quick burst. Cool. Well, I hope it's good news, and I hope it's something easy. Good morning, Justin. I too should probably have surgery soon to pull my head out of my butt so I start trading better. Big move back down here in crude oil. Wow. So I could have played that both directions, didn't play either. Gotta get faster, stuff like that. Fast as fast can be, you can't catch me. This is an ugly grind here on ES on this quad witching Friday. Yes, it is, Avi. So, yeah, easy for me to say. Speaking of Apex, as we were just a minute or so ago, reminder today at noon Eastern over on Greg's Trading Place, formerly known as Weenie Trades. Greg will be streaming a live interview with Daryl Martin, founder and owner of Apex Trader Funding. I'll be heading over there. It was originally scheduled for 11 a.m., but Daryl had to push it back an hour, so now it's at noon Eastern. So if you have any, or if you want to see what what Daryl has to say, I don't know if they'll be entertaining any questions from the chat or not, but it should be an interesting interview, especially live, no edits. Reggie, I was thinking about you the other day. How are you been? Right back down here. This is ugly price action right now. I've been hanging in there. You still been trading, or did you take some time off, or what's been going on? I think it's been me a couple months since I've seen you. I really need to start taking attendance. Welcome back, G. I'm glad to see you back, Reggie. And like I said, I notice when people are missing. I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I haven't seen Reggie in quite a while. Market's kind of settled down. Looks like crude wants to try and continue to trend down. I just don't know. I don't know if, I mean, obviously this, I blew up the wrong chart again. They do that several times a day anymore. This is the open here, so I mean, it shot down. And obviously, I mean, I wasn't gonna catch the shoot thing down. Yeah, oh my God, what the heck did I just say? The move down, but I could have caught the bounce up and then this bounce back down if I had been fast enough and brave enough. Because I mean, these wicks were telling me which way it wanted to go. So I could have caught, 20 ticks up, 20 ticks down, and now it seems like it wants to continue down. ES is grinded. I can't talk today, not one bit. 38.92. But that was definitely, I mean, that's an ugly, ugly chart. 5 minute chart look any better? Yeah, 5 minute chart, nah, it doesn't really look much better. And oil continues to move down. Crude heading down, 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 down. So let's look at this ugly, ugly, ugly ES chart real quick. Hey, I blew up the right chart that time. So here's our 200 and 100, and they're just like intertwined like a rope. And I'm not sure any of this would have worked, but let's just see. So here is the break above all three. And if I had a 2 point stop, oh yeah, look at that. That would have worked for 2 points. Boom. And then this here was the next one that would have fallen into it, and that would have also, wow. So while the chart's been ugly, it would have given us wins, and all of a sudden it's breaking down here. Avi, you scared me there for a minute. I know that's a jest, and it took me a second there. I was ready to start banning you. Then I realized you were just kidding around. You are just kidding around, right, Avi? Wow. So that was a big move down there. 5 points. And crude oil. Wow, look at that burst up on crude. Yeah, that whole Atlas thing, that's just that's what gives this industry a bad name. Wow, so where did this come from? Big move down on the ES, big move up on crude. Ultrabond not doing anything really. Ultrabond looks tired today. What, Burrow? What? Atlas Trading Group. It was a Discord with about 250,000 members. They were doing pump and dump schemes, and the SEC has filed charges against them. They made over $110 million pumping small cap stocks and then selling as they were pumping them. Here's the story. Crude just bounced off its 100 EMA back down. I still gotta get faster at stuff. Yeah, it was a Discord group. And also they did it on Twitter, but yeah, the Discord group, it's gone now. It's been totally shut down. The Discord has been. Turned out I had never heard of him until like last week when then someone sent me a message that someone in that group uh, insulted my Discord for no good reason at all. And I went and checked it out, but that's the only first time I ever heard of them guys. Yeah, Discord's where they're doing most of their stuff. Okay, crude's coming back down here, sending a trigger. Short on crude. No, not the real Zach Morris. No, I was. Why does it always have to pause after I get in? Meanwhile, ES is heading down. ES back down to 38.82. That crude's bouncing back up on me. Uh, the guy that goes by Zach Morris, I checked out his Twitter. He's actually, making fun of the whole situation. He posted a tweet about who's gonna play him in the movie about the whole thing. See where we're going here. And here's ES trying to pop up. Big wick back down. We are 15 minutes from the bell. No, we are 14 minutes from the bell. Yeah. We're going to get flashed, John, 3 different times. There we go. There's a move down. On oil. Look at that. Oh, it only filled one? We got filled. There we go. Target hit on crude oil. 20 ticks. So it's a $40 win. Finally something right. Thank you, thank you. Stayed calm during that. I don't know. I really think I like the way crude moves versus ES. I don't know. We'll have to see. Now, obviously, there's moves here I missed, but I'm just seeing the moves easier. I pointed these out, but that was a nice move down for 20 ticks. Obviously, I'm using micros now with the goal to eventually move up to minis. So, thanks, John. Thanks, Avi. I'll get someone cool to play me, Burl. I spent a couple hours yesterday and last night charting out the last 2 weeks, basically. Then I'm like, well, you know what? I guess I should actually be charting out the micro, but then I compared it. It seems to be similar. I've traded crude in the past, and it's hurt me, but I think with the micro, at least to start off with, I can use a little bit wider stop without hurting myself. Like I said, even if I go up to 3 micros and run a 15 tick stop, that's only $45. That's less than 1 point on ES, and it's possible to one micro you can get quick $100 if it drops fast. So that's the plan now. I gotta save my accounts, and the indices are just not working for me right now. Yeah, I don't think I will be a good actor. Actually, I guess if I'm playing myself, it's not really acting, but still, there's a reason I don't show my face on camera. And if I showed my body, then they'll wonder if it was a Star Wars movie or why you had Jabba the Hutt sitting there. I've showed my face once, Speed Racer. Yes, today is quad witching, playa. ES up and then back down. On regular crude, it's $10 a tick. On micro crude, it's $1 a tick. Bounce there, back down. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. We're just a few minutes from the bell. Hope everyone's having a great morning. Remember to feel free anytime to join the chat. Say hi. Questions and comments are always a welcome. We are 2 subscribers away from 1,200. Excuse me 1 second. I am back. These are the type of that I want to trying to figure out if I want to start taking or not. You see how this almost touched the EMA and it came back down, still a green candle, and then led to a nice candle down. Those are the ones I want to start watching as well. Here's ES up, down, back up. I should have taken that long, although we are still under the EMAs. So let's see if that ends up giving us 2 points. We shall market to buy some ES. Move down there. Oops. Big move down there on NQ. Big move down there on ES. So that would not have worked. Down 4 points. See this bounced off the EMA. It didn't really even touch. It was like a phantom touch, but definitely would have worked for 20 there. Obviously, this long would not have worked, and it was good they didn't take it on the ES. Back down. Technically a trigger candle back down there. But we're close to the bell, so we're staying out. But look at crude just dumping. Wow, so it would have worked for a trigger. Big moves down. Well, Avi, we're not quite there yet unless something just happened. Something just happened. Oh, we did. Hey, whoever just decided to subscribe, thank you. 1,200 subscribers. Awesome. Thank you all. Another milestone reached. Oh, thanks, Avi. Appreciate that very, very much. Tell them I said thanks as well. We are now less than 3 minutes from the bell. So normally we'll watch NQ and ES at the same time. Now I don't have it set up that we can do that. I'll try and fix that over the weekend. So we'll just watch ES. Look at that wick way up there. ES has been all around this morning. Hey David, how you doing? 1 minute from the bell. And we'll go and switch over here and watch what NQ does at times. I don't usually trade around the bell anyway, so. Oops. Yep, weather has turned colder. We're walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman. Oh no, it hasn't started snowing. Big moves here. These are some wild moves on this quad witching Friday. This is before the bell as we pop up. We're up 10 points on this 5-minute candle more. Boom. There's the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Pulling back just a tad here. Crude's pulling back there. Yep, there we go. Rising up. It's up by 2. NQ. It's actually down a little bit. So we got some red on NQ, green on ES. Crude's rising up. That was a trigger candle, but eh. Now ES is dojiing. There we go. ES getting some momentum. 3.25. And Q's still kind of just sitting there. Indecisiveness now. 2.5 points, not bad. Hear the trainer coming. There's some momentum, and Q's following the game as well. 15 points. ES up by 5. Still over 2.5 minutes left in this opening 5-minute candle. Really high move to the upside here. Sitting under that 200 EMA of the 5. Crude's a little indecisive. Remember, we have news in less than 15 minutes, so be careful with that. We're cognizant of that. Minute and a half left in this 5-minute candle. It's pulling back a bit here. Still up 5 points. Yeah, it's giving it almost all back. Wow, Matt, that is awesome. So much for my advice of quitting at that point there, Matt. But I might say now might be the time to quit. Go into the weekend on a very positive note. Give yourself some credit there, Matt. Good morning, Crypticon. Yes, popping back up. We have 15 seconds to go on this opening 5-minute candle. ES looks like it's going to finish about 7 points, maybe. Oh, 5 points. Pulls back a little bit. There it is. 4 points. So ES finished up 3.75. NQ up 9. NQ is back above the 400 mark. Trying to stay above the 433. Ultra Bond moving down pretty quickly now. Crew trying to bounce off the EMA. Back to our 1-minute chart here on ES. Hanging around. Crude's touching its 100 EMA there, kind of inappropriately, bouncing off of it. Looks like we are pushing down here on ES. The high there was 39.07 and a quarter. Pulled back by about 6 points here. Hello, gossip. Crude with a trigger candle. Big one. Depends on the size of the account, uh, Speed Racer. Short here, Crude. See, how late did I get in there? 64? Not that bad. I can give you the list there in a minute, Speed Racer, when I'm out of this trade. Ouch, that's wicking up on me there. Yeah, that doesn't look good. The 25K is 130, 50K is 140, 75K 180, 100K 220, 150K 260, 250K 300, and the 300K is 340. ES came back down to its EMA, breaking it. I think Matt just posted the link for it as well. Oh, wow. Is that a monthly limit or is that a lifetime limit? Okay. Figured that, but I think I'm going to get stopped out. Thanks, Dakota. That's right. We have news again in 4 minutes. Stopped out in that trade. That's a loser.
Bah! Humbug!
We're down $99.94. I'm just going to round that to 100. Ooh, big move here. Back up on crude up to the 100. It's a good question, Burl. Apex and Earn a Trade are neck and neck. I mean, there's things I like about both. If Apex comes out with end of day drawdown at any point in time, look at that move on crude. Wow. So when it stops me out, it does a good job of it. And great bounce there off of ONES. But if Apex could come out with end of day, they would probably get number one. Right now, it's a toss up between Apex and Earn a Trade. Elite Trader funding would probably come in number 3. So news in 30 seconds. Boom. And whoosh. Boom and whoosh. Almost within seconds of one another. Boom, whoosh. Let's go check out the numbers, see if Financial Juice has them up yet. Oh, they do. They're quick. U.S. S&P Manufacturing PMI Flash 46.2. Expected was 47.8, so that was a miss. S&P Composite PMI Flash 44.6. Expected was 46.9, so that was a miss. And the services 44.4. Expected was 46.5, so that was a miss. It missed on all three. And the market can't decide, but crude likes it. I'm not sure why, but crude likes it. Crude's up big. Have a great weekend. Safe travels, Matt. Yeah, that's an ugly looking chart there on ES. Nothing's really trending. I mean, you can see here, this is crude oil. It was an overall downtrend, and I mean, but it kept popping up. But there's opportunities there. Crude got up to its 200 EMA and bouncing back down. So, no Chris Moore at all this week. I really hope he's okay. That's concerning. Believe it or not, people, I do keep track of, who's here. And when you all go missing, I notice. Yeah, I've not seen Chris Moore has not been in the chat at all this week. So, the last time he disappeared, he broke his back. So let's hope he's okay. Well, at least you stop in and say you're going back to sleep, Crypticon, and you're here every day. So it's when people disappear for a full week I start getting worried. And of course, there's lots of people that have disappeared forever. It's one thing I don't like about the internet. It's so easy to lose track of people. They can just fade away, and you never know. Did something happen to them? Did they hit the lottery? Did they get abducted by aliens? Did they buy an ostrich farm in Argentina? Yeah. And Crypticon, is everything okay? You seem to be tired lately. Are you doing all right, bud? Hey, Freighter. That are starting to take attendance just to keep track of people. Big move up there in the ES, so this is a nice bounce right here. This I should have taken. This was the trigger candle back up. This is what I look for, and this is what I didn't take. And that would have been so beautiful. Crude's hanging on that 200 EMA. Please excuse me 1 minute. Back. I'm glad to hear she's better, Crypticon. Kind of makes you realize all she does, doesn't it? Wow, RJ. Crude coming back down to its EMA here. Both the 100 and the 20. uh, should have faded that big move there. It's too late now, but that was starting to get extended into the bands. It was a good, it would have been a high percentage play to just take that short and move down 5 points. Meanwhile, crude is breaking above its 200. We're kind of choppy now. All news done for the day that I'm aware of. Not sure what kind of news we have next week, if anything. I'm sure there's stuff. But, oh wait, we have a Fed speaker at noon. Next week, looking, have some Canadian PPI stuff on Monday. Housing starts on Tuesday. Eurozone consumer confidence flash. Wednesday, U.S. consumer confidence and U.S. existing home sales. Thursday, jobless claims and U.S. GDP. And Friday, consumer spending and durable goods. So we do have a bunch of news next week. Not even giving us a break before Christmas. Big boost there on crude, up to 74.42. So I'm trying to look at how to play that. It got above the, I mean, it hit the 200 EMA, and you can see it just kind of consolidated. And any attempts there on my part to get in might have, I don't know. Obviously, a nice move up here. So still learning crude. We'll figure it out. ES, just kind of hanging. What the heck? I keep clicking on that. There. Wow, that's why I'm doing it. There. I use this double chart thing. So watching this is kind of try and grind up along the bands. So we're approaching the 10 o'clock hour. Another reminder today, if you're interested, Greg from Greg's Trading Place, formerly known as Weenie Trades, will be interviewing live the owner and founder of Apex Trader Funding. That's at noon Eastern. Originally it was scheduled for 11 Eastern, but Daryl moved it back an hour, so 12 o'clock Eastern time. If you're interested, join Greg over at Weenie Trades, or sorry, Greg's Trading Place. Be a while till I get used to that. Give me a second here, and I'll even get the link. Direct link for that stream. There you go. Wait, now it says 11 a.m. Central. Wait, 11 a.m. Central. Yeah, it's 12 Eastern. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. Duh. Crew popped up. Did it get up to the bands? Actually, it was in the bands. Pulling back here a little bit. Oops. Still have that thing up. Forgot to turn that off. Sorry. Pulling back down here on ES now. So you see, we got up to 39.12 and then has pulled back about 8, 9, 10 points. Quick move down there. Wow, down to 3,900. See if it bounces off 39. Wow, big move down. Crude also moving down. This top of the hour candle. Big sell off. Some days. Other days he's just been broadcasting to his paid subscribers on Discord. He's struggling with streaming and not getting money for it, basically. Saying it needs to make money for him to continue doing. And I understand that. So he does go live some days on YouTube, and some days he just streams on Discord. Uh, it's more like, I guess, there's people that subscribe. He has a full Discord server, but I guess he's streaming there just to people that pay like $3.99 a month. I think the subscriptions are actually done through YouTube. I don't know. I'm confused about it myself, but yeah, he sometimes just streams to people that have paid it the monthly subscription fee. I mean, and it's $3.99, so It's not like a horrible thing. $3.99, RJ, not $399. Yeah, John, I don't think anyone wants to pay to watch me take losing trades. Month, RJ, for a month. $3.99 a month. We see ES popping down. Yeah, I mean it's interesting. I mean a thought crossed my mind, but it's not like I don't think I offer anything that anyone's gonna want to pay for really. And I don't like the idea of charging. I mean, if I get 100 of y'all to pay $3.99 a month, that would be awesome. But I just think I think it will end up possibly hurting the channel more than helping since it will stunt growth. But I don't know. I mean, I make less than $1 a day doing the streaming right now since there's no sponsors or anything. So heading down toward the 200 EMA here. ES breaking down. My thought is that if people really thought that you know the stream was worth paying for, people would do the whole donation or tipping or whatever you want to call it thing here at YouTube. Moving down. It's probably the normal amount of the ball game. $4, $4 for a hot dog. I don't ask for, like I said, I don't expect people to pay. Now the whole getting the whole sponsorship thing, that was cool while it lasted. And Share Vision, which still owes me $2,000. But I never started streaming to actually make money. I mean, obviously the money would be nice for a sponsorship type of thing, like I was getting, to ease off my other financial worries. But I didn't start this to actually. make money. I should be making money from trading. And I should have taken that break of the 200 EMA. I'm not sure why I didn't. I just kind of sat there and watched it, talked about money, and then didn't make any money because I sat there, talked about it, and watched it. So there was two opportunities there. One was the break of the 200. One was the break of the 100. Here was the break of the 100. And I don't know. It is kind of whippy. Actually, I would have needed even a 3-point stop on the break of the 200 would have stopped me out. So we are seeing a bigger candle here right now. There would not have been much heat on the break of the 300 though. To 300? Who uses the 300? 200. Yep, we are back down to the open price. Green hogs popped up at the open. Q pulling back. So anyway, yeah, I'll never do any subscription type of thing, but I don't, I don't blame Weenie for doing it or trying it. Greg, it's Greg now. He's gotten rid of Weenie. I just gotta stop calling him Weenie. It's gonna take a while. After the new year, I plan on trying to do some more non-live content for the channel as well. ES back down to 38.84. Crude's trying to bounce there on the TMA. That poll on Christmas cookies is closer than I expected. Uh, kind of up and down action over time, Wayne. It's been kind of eek the trade. Hey guys, happy New Year. Hey Tay. I read her message instead of responding to it. I had breakfast 3 hours ago. Crude broke through. Have a great weekend, Avi. We'll see you Monday. Dakota and JC have been very quiet today. Ultra Bond doing nothing? Ultra Bond does look kind of ugly. Crude just broke through 3 different moving averages there. And ES just continues to free fall. Free falling. So I should set an order there, Ace. Nice bounce there on crude. Hanging around 38.79 right now in ES. Crude is right now inside of an EMA sandwich. Have a great weekend, Ace. See you next week. Everything's kind of taking a breath right now. Seeing a lot of red though. There's 38.76. So let's see if Ace is right about the bounce. Wow. Okay, Ace. That was amazing. Got down to 38.76.75 and bounced up 4 points. Well, a quick bounce is already back down and broke through 38.76, but that was a nice little bounce there. Elite Trader Funding's deal of the day. 150K static eval, 50% off. Little bounce there on ES. So good call, Ace. It got down again to 38.75.25 and then bounced back up to 38.81. Now it's fine, John. Shoot. So crude just hanging around this level, doing nothing. See the bounce here on ES. Ultra bond's been signed wavy. Crude, copper, up and down. Everything's kind of yick. Yick. It's a technical trading term. Yick. Great job, Dakota. So, what's the trigger? Like, this is how, I'll go through the motions here. Let's say I wanted to do something on NQ. Let's bring up NQ's chart. I hit alert, and then, well, they kind of changed this. It's been a while since I set an alarm. So, you pick what indicator you want the alarm to set on. So let's say I want the, I'll get the 25. Say I want the EMA 100. And then you can set it up, down, or crossing, whatever the thing is that you want. So let's say I want it to get known whenever it crosses the 100 EMA. And then once per bar. You could set a value or whatever it is you want there. So pick out whatever value. And then you can set the alert name if you want. I just let the default. Set the expression unless you have the highest level. You have the expiration is 2 months. Then over here, go to notifications. You can get notified on the app. It can show a pop-up here. It can send you an email, or it can play a sound, or it can do all of those, however many you want, so you get alerted to it. Yeah, but everything I just set, everything I was just going through is how you set the alert, and then you hit create. So, like, what's your trigger, John? Do you have a particular? You got to tie it to a particular indicator or whatever it's doing. It depends on the indicator, John. But probably, yeah, I think for when I was using Super Trend with the buys and sell signals, I had to do 2 separate alerts, one for the buy and one for the sell. ES, yep, bouncing off the 100. No, wait, that's screwed, sorry. ES is not bouncing off the 100. Okay, good luck on that, Dakota. So, yeah, set one. We probably do need to set 2 separate alarms, but they give you, depending on your plan, they give you like 20 or 100 alarms, so you should be okay there. But you definitely want to make sure you hit every time or every bar, whatever. So it doesn't. If you hit only once, it'll only do it once ever, and then you have to redo it every time. Let me know if I explained that okay, John. If not, I can do better. Crude popping back up, but definitely choppy here. I don't like it when the moving averages all start converging and having a conference. Okay. If not, let me know, John, and I'll be happy to help further either here or remember, you can send me a private message on Discord as well, or even in the the MightyOxTrading Discord, whichever, and I'll be happy to help. Right back down. Struggling to get below this area here. You see these wicks down. Ouch. Sorry, Dakota. So I'd love to find another good trade here. Back to closer to green. Can't force it. Remember, we are streaming, of course, next week, Monday through Friday. But definitely expect some slower volume next week. I looked at last year's volume. Monday was the really big volume day of the week, and then everything seemed to die after that. Obviously, I don't know what news came out last year during that week, but definitely expect it to be slower. Same holds true for the week between Christmas and New Year's. There's no the market is closed Monday the 26th in the morning, and I don't think I'll be doing an evening stream that night either, but oh really? Interesting. All right, RJ, we'll keep an eye for that too. Ooh, look at crude. So crude finally found a direction. It burst through there. I streamed and I was trading last year, but darned if I remember anything that happened. I barely remember yesterday. Nice recovery, Dakota. So I could have taken this was ended up being a double trigger candle in a way. Popped up, popped back down, and blew through three moving averages. So maybe that was, but this chop kept me out. But you can see this would have been a good trade, maybe. Maybe not getting the 20 ticks. We'll see. Yeah, there it goes. Yes, I think we're gonna pop up here. See this down move, back up, down. Did make a lower low, but now bouncing off of 73 up to 79. Bet you G-Man played that. He's been quiet today. I'm not sure why. Yep, we are approaching 10:30. This would have given me 20 ticks. The new person that just joined the Discord, Glimmer. If you're here in the stream, let me know and I'll do your verification for you. Yep, I can see that with the Dow. Another push down of a crude NES. Yep, yes. Are we at, and he's not a low a day. Let's see. You'd think I would have an ES hourly chart up somewhere. ES low a day or low go backs is 38.71.25. So we got within a point of that. There's a bounce up by 3 points. I may be stupid here, but I'm going long. I like the bullish engulfing candle. A little early on it, but hey. Of course, it's going to come right back down and nail me, right? Ouch. It is. How about that? I stopped out. Well, I have to go for the setups that's going to stop me out, or else I'm not happy. So we're down 152 on the day. Getting close to this account going bye-bye. 475 drawdown left. And I don't know. Really thinking of. I gave myself an ultimatum if I didn't, withdraw any money by the end of this year, that I would really have to rethink about continuing, and I'm really starting to think that way. Yep. Sorry, Dakota. Yep, still wanting to go down. Yeah, I thought, I was looking at it down here and seeing what I was seeing down here. I thought we were ready for the bounce as well. So we're just kind of watching. Everything's taking a breath. ES is trying to figure out if it wants to bounce. To bounce or not to bounce, that is the question. Tigger's bounce. Of seeing what we want to get here. Morning, Prince. How are you doing? There's a crude bounce. I made some adjustments on the charts. First of all, I'm running two charts at once. Second of all, they TradingView has this option called scale price chart only. You can see here, well, it doesn't really make much. Sometimes if you have like things on, like say the Bollinger Band, see how all of a sudden it's all scrunched up. If you take those, if you change that setting, then things actually look more like a normal chart. It doesn't scrunch it up. And I think those scrunched candles were causing me issues and not really reading the price action the right way. So now the candles look more normal that you would see on other charts. And it means that sometimes the indicators are actually flowing off the screen instead of. But I'm watching crude oil now as well as ES, trying to trade both. I like the way crude has been moving. I did some charting with it last night. So I've added micro crude to my to what I want to. I want to try and do MES and MCL. And there you see crude popping, popping, stopping, popping like a rabbit. Up to the EMA now. Now that are we getting our 1030 bounce here on ES? Possibly. Cat's over here, bugging me. Hey, come here. You want your back rubbed? If you want your back rubbed, you need to actually move it closer to me so I can do it. Whatever. Yep, playing with it. And the thing with doing with micros, I could run a decent stop without it being a huge risk. But yeah, it could still be a huge reward. That's what I'm trying. Good job, Dakota. Give me a second. For the regular contract for crude, it's $10 a tick, and for the micro, it's $1 a tick. So this candle here, or let's say this move, back here that I didn't take but could have, it moved down 22 ticks, so I would have shot for 20. So on two micros, it's a $40 move, which obviously isn't huge, but you know, my original goal was $200 a day. So I mean, that's just that's 5 trades on it, assuming I don't lose. But of course, I'm going to lose at times. But and the risk is only like $30, or even if I do a 10 tick stop, only $20. So at least that quadment 4, big move there on crude. So you see the break of the 200 EMA. And if I had played that, that would have got me my 20 ticks. Now over here, the break of the 200 EMA did not work. But look at that. We were below the moving average on the RSI. Here it did work. We were above. Uh, so here we go. Here's the reversal. Excuse me, on ES. Got down to 64. Now got back up to 78. So that's a 14-point quick reversal there. I haven't seen him in over a week. I think I finally was able to ban all his accounts. Very nice, Dakota. Have a great weekend, Dakota. We'll see you Monday. Now we're taking along on ES. And again, it's going to stop me out. Yep, there we go. Not sure why it's still showing something there. Not actually still there. They're down 186 on the day. Doing good. Probably the last trade of the day. So 5 straight red days this week, because I think that might be a record for me. So last reminder, noon today. Greg's trading place, formerly known as Weenie Trades, will be interviewing Daryl Martin, Apex Trader Funding. Live, noon Eastern time. Was originally scheduled at 11 Eastern time. Had to be pushed back an hour for Daryl's schedule. So join Greg over there and support Greg on that. He should be a fun interview to listen to. Looks like we might want to pop back up here. Nice little dip and then maybe back up. Crude taking off. Excuse me a minute while I turn back time. So I got about 10 minutes left on the stream. Pushing down. Back down on crude. Quick drop over the last 3 minutes. About 25 ticks. Broke through all 3 moving averages. So it's technically a trigger candle. That's awesome, John. That algo's really been working lately, hasn't it? Pushing down on crude. Yes, indecisive. That's awesome, John. Continuing to push down here on crude. If I just read it right, Top Step has removed the restriction from trading the holidays for funded traders. What prop are you going to go with, John? Just curl back up here on ES. And while crude continues to fall, if it gets back below that little support area there, it's trying. Put the Bollingers on this and see if I missed a nice band bounce. Not really. The bullish, bearish engulfing there could have been my cue that this was going to start coming down. And obviously, like I said, it broke through all three moving averages in one quick move. So then, boom. ES is being all wonky. Saved y'all from hearing the sneeze of doom. Gold, yeah, crude really breaking down. Cool. I've heard of the funded trader. I've never heard of first class Forex. Nice. Nice, John. We're just about ready to wrap up here. Remember the live interview from Greg today at noon Eastern with Darryl Martin, CEO or owner or whatever of Apex Trader Funding. Monday, of course, we're back here at 7:30 in the morning Eastern. We also have an evening stream, 7:45 Eastern on Monday, so 2 streams on Monday. I looked, and last year's volume, it looks like Monday was of last year leading up to Christmas was still decent trading volume, and then the rest of the week was dead. So just be cognizant of that you might have less volume, and be careful. We will stream all 5 days next week. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Hope everyone has a great weekend. And we shall talk on Monday. Have yourselves a great weekend. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.